with Greg Anthony and Hall. Hall of Famer Doris Burke. This is Kevin Harlan. And joining us on the sidelines, another Hall of Famer, David Aldridge. We've got the visiting team facing the home team. We'll have to keep our eyes on the center matchup, Greg, in this one. These two bigs bring so much to their respective teams.
Yeah, and remember when people thought centers were going extinct? Look around the league. There's so much talent at that position. Including the two guys we get to watch here tonight.
First personal foul.
Great, isn't it? Amazing the way Gilgeous-Alexander has polished off his game.
The footwork, Kevin, is impeccable. Three-level scorer, makes every shot imaginable. And what's scary, this guy still has another level to get to.
Well, this guy has multiple ways to get to the free throw line, and boy, has his stroke been on the money.
And the dunk by James.
A little artistry in the painted area, converting against the size.
Some guys just relish the challenge. Find a way, and he does.
Here's Hall. He trains the turnaround jump shot.
And hitting the mid-range jumper here early gives the defense just another thing to think about.
They're basically saying you're going to have to guard us at every point on the floor tonight if you're going to have any chance.
Oh, such a beautiful pass to set that one up.
Yeah, the pass might have been pretty, but the finish was angry.
First personal foul.
Ref's calling it close already as he picks up a quick early foul.
And just about a minute into the first quarter. Up top, Gilgeous-Alexander. Over James. And it's Gilgeous-Alexander missing. Durant for three.
R.J. Barrett. First personal foul. First team foul.
James outside. takes it in, and James throws it down.
You know, that's using speed and quickness to combat size. By the time the defense reacts, it's far too late.
Here's Hall. Over Adebayo. Great D that time from Adebayo. Pass to Durant. James outside. Spins. And there's a nice one-handed slam.
Some power coming from the PG.
Ah, that's right, GA. Seeing more and more of that these days. Backcourt guys who can elevate.
This game, just a tremendous job finishing that play. Wow.
Pass to Embiid. No one covering.
Impressive start here. That's 5 straight makes to start the game.
Out to the right wing. Here's Hall. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Hall's got 5 points so far.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
They know that if this guy goes off, their chances of winning rise exponentially.
Fades. That one is good from Joel Embiid. Embiid's got his second basket of the night. And James picks up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
Yeah, clearly struggling here with the foul. Still early. And just one more will put him over the limit.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. It's Adebayo with the rebound.
Oops. Got caught in between moves there on his way to the rack.
Drills it from outside.
This team is rolling right now. Still haven't missed a shot.
Pass to Hall. Down low. It's Adebayo with the rebound. How about this run, Craig, they're on right now? Wow.
I mean, they're just getting to their spots and executing, really keeping things simple.
Now here's Curry. Durant in the corner. 5 to shoot. Driving the lane. Lost contact on the shot, and now a 3-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
Defensive foul.
How about the head of steam he's able to generate right there and just get stuck. The rack really easy.
Team foul.
And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here. They're getting beat up pretty badly out there.
I don't care what anybody says. You can't keep the status quo. If it ain't working, you got to make some changes.
Now here's Freak. He has 5. Tries the spin move. And the rejection by Embiid.
Ball is turned over.
And how about the anticipation from the big fella? Embiid is one of the league's premier shot blockers.
On the clock. It's Gilgeous-Alexander with the drive.
Gilgeous-Alexander.
And the dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg. Pass to Embiid. A fadeaway. That one goes. Count it. 6 points for him.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
And a wide open look for Freak. The shot's good. Gilgeous-Alexander making the play.
Well, pretty pass from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. This guy can score it, but make sure you're lifting up the guys around you.
The 3 from KD. Powell pulls it in.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
And that one's good. Gilgeous-Alexander. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 6 points. Out left to the wing. The 3. He makes another one. That's 4 up and 4 in to start his game.
Now, the defense wants to collapse on Stephen Curry. It gives him a great opportunity to make a pass and have his teammate get a good look.
Now, Gilgeous-Alexander. 6 points for him.
That, folks, is about the speed of Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Gets in there before the defense can react.
Outside Curry. 20 feet out. That one good for 2.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket or coming off a pretty
Well, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander facilitating for his team right now. What a pretty pass.
Back to Curry. Sinks that one from the post. Curry's got his second basket.
Well, there's an unpredictability to his offensive game. He is always keeping the defense off balance.
James wide open. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
Defensively, giving up far too many open rhythm looks.
Here's Hall. Over Tatum. Hall, that's good. Hall's got 10.
Well, I'm telling you, this guy is doing everything he can to get them where they want to be. He's been on a mission in this period. Well, they're calling his number time and time again, and he is delivering.
The 2022 Rookie of the Year, Scotty Barnes. But you know what, Greg? Still working to take that next step. What do you think is his key?
Kevin, that's an easy one. It's going to be perimeter shooting. You know, we get spoiled with all the other things he can do, and he's had a tremendous start to his NBA career. But I think to become that superstar, the jump shot has to become a weapon. Boy, that was quick. Already out to a double-digit lead.
Wow, they've come out strong. Control the pace, assert their will. Nice. Well, this quarter has been all about this guy. He is trying to close the gap in the score.
Back to Curry. Pass to LeBron. Puts it up from 12. Tatum, that's good.
Building up a big early lead. They have taken charge of this game.
And they've been doing it largely at the offensive end. If the defense does not adjust, this could be a blowout.
Now here's Freak. Guarded by Tatum.
Number 45. First personal foul. Fourth team foul. Coming onto the floor for the away team.
Here's Hall. Makes the bucket. Now he's got 5 field goals, 5 for 8 in the game.
This guy is putting his fingerprints all over the game in this quarter. He has flat out dominated the offensive end.
Kicks it out to James. Sinks the three-pointer. He's got 6.
And the D has gotten a little bit laxed here defending the triple.
Pass to Hall. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. 14 points for Freak.
I'll tell you, individually, he is doing all he can. But right now, somebody's got to step in and support this guy.
And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Love seeing a point guard who can explode to the rim like that.
Oh, great attitude and even a better finish.
Boy, it's incredible how much explosive scoring ability can come from the lead guard position. That is a big-time play.
Here's Curry with the 3. Sinks the triple. Curry's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
And the defense is in disbelief here. Triple after triple.
Here's Hall. Steps back and trains the jump shot. Hall's got 16 points.
Well, that's a bad shot until it goes through the net.
Yeah, there was definitely some contact there on the three-point attempt.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Team foul.
And going back to his numbers from just season ago, he was knocking it down at a 77% clip.
What's striking about LeBron James is how his game has morphed to now it's all about guile and smarts and experience. He continues to dominate, just in a different way.
Domination in the first quarter. It's been pretty lopsided. They lead by 12. And the second quarter will get underway just after this short break.
35.
And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
I know it's early, but all those three-pointers, boy, do they add up.
And that's what has them ahead in this game. Their floor spacing has been just tremendous.
A nice shot by Booker.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you have to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
Coming onto the floor for the away team. Trey.
Here's Sharp.
Shaden Sharp.
6 to shoot. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
First personal foul.
One thing you hear nowadays, Doris, is that there's not enough defense.
At the line.
Do you agree with that?
I don't in this way, Kevin. I believe we must redefine what quality defense looks like. The floor is so spread, the skill level and shot making so high that I think it is much more difficult to guard in today's NBA.
Good work there as it goes. LeBron got 10 points.
Yeah, it's very hard to guard LeBron James because he's a three-level scorer. Catches the defense off guard, just pulls up into that mid-range.
Just a late reaction there from the defense, and he is always going to finish that one.
Back to Booker. Outside for Durant. Drives to the hoop. And they pick up 2. He's got 8.
And if you look at this first half, overall, they've just had the better shot selection.
And I think, obviously, we see the execution and the willingness to make the next pass so important.
Pass to Wiles. Back to Brooks. Fires from the corner. Good on the bucket. Brooks has got his first bucket of the night.
In the mid-range, rarely the hallmark of efficiency in today's NBA, but it is on point tonight.
Outside, KD. An absolute bomb from three-point range. KD's got 5 points in the quarter. And the foul on Drew Holiday.
Hold on.
That'll be his second foul of the game.
Well, that's his second foul. Does he take a more cautious approach here the rest of the half?
Pass to Dort. Here is Brooks. Defended by Booker.
I like the effort Booker gives on defense, especially when he pressures the shooter.
Here's LeBron. And it's off the back rim. No good. And here's Sharp. Pass to Brooks. To the paint. Here's Wiles. To the wing on the left. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call.
And you can see what he wanted to do there, but that was a tough giveaway.
And I think the intention doesn't always equal the result. Wrong play, wrong time.
And James throws it down hard.
What you love about this young guard, Devin Booker, is his ability to hurt you with both his passing and his shooting.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. This is his first free throw of the game. Free throw good, Murray.
For the away team, Jamal Murray.
And so Murray nails both of them.
And working, Kevin, themselves to the line here in the second. A nice way to get your offense going.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, DA?
Well, Kevin, Jason Tatum said his quiet demeanor may belie his hunger to win for some people. He said, I feel like sometimes I come off so laid back that I don't know if people understand how much I invest into this game, how much I care, how hard I work, because I'm not the loudest or may show everything. Kevin?
Yeah, you know, his passion, DA, for the game is right there. We appreciate your story. Here's James. Oh, yes, he did. 5 up and 5 down for him so far.
And even with the big lead, he remains focused on the task at hand.
That is the competitiveness he brings to the table. Every night you're going to get great effort from him.
Pass to Brooks. Here's Hall. Brooks outside. It's good from long range. Brooks has got his second basket of the night.
He doesn't take a lot of time to make up his mind. Brooks always thinking ahead, and he's in position before the pass is made.
The three from KD. It's in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game.
Away team.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Both teams changing it up here. It would take a major comeback for them to get back into this game.
And the chances of that happening don't look good.
Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. And they're moving it up. And James throws it down hard.
And I think that play sort of sums up what we've seen tonight. Just simply being outplayed both sides of the ball. Smart basketball defensively, turning into easy points.
Gilgeous-Alexander's got 14 points for the game.
He's very long, and SGA so effective around the hoop because of that length.
James with it. He's picked up by Gilgeous-Alexander. Connects from three-point range.
The defense is far too slow to close out on those three-point attempts.
Pass to Olynyk. Murray outside. Screen by Olynyk. And the dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Assist goes to
Now, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has now emerged into a superstar, and on nights like this, guys, he's unstoppable.
To the inside. And James throws it down.
And the definition of teamwork right there on that alley-oop.
And, Greg, what about the finish? Bringing it down with some thunder. Yeah. Pass to Barrett. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. And the rejection by Embiid. Edwards with it. Picked up by Barrett. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
Boy, when you look at Anthony Edwards' frame, it is pro-ready right now. That upper body strength, the ability to play through contact, the and one. Yes, sir.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. To the middle. Here's Dort. Lays it up and banks it in. Dort got his first bucket in this one.
Well, the presence of mind from Kelly Olynyk, knowing someone's open, finds him quickly.
Doris, you don't see many players in the NBA that play the way Lou Dort does.
Kevin, this guy is legit as a defensive player in the NBA. Loves to do the dirty work. May play the two-guard position, but his frame and his game play more like a forward. The kid plays with so much ferocity.
Murray. And he drives in, and it's Murray with the jam.
And on the drive, Murray can seem unstoppable. His agility cuts the defense apart there.
James, that's a two-pointer. Jump shot is good that time. James has got 13 points in just this quarter.
Well, I absolutely love the way this guy has controlled the pace tonight. They've been able to play the style they want.
Here's Edwards. Takes it inside. And Edwards with the stuff.
You better get out of the way. So much power from Anthony Edwards on that drive. Look out.
And he's good on the three ball.
Really crisp, intelligent passing to make that basket possible.
Screen by Durant. James, the bounce pass. And Katie, good for three. Durant's got 20 points.
I'll tell you, the consistency of a good first quarter leads to an excellent second quarter. Riding the wave here.
Gotta do better against Murray if you're on D. Even from way downtown, he's incredibly accurate.
Inside, and Embiid throws it down.
How about the assist coming off the deck? What a pretty bounce pass.
Outside, Dort. .34 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. Murray, good.
Well, great decision from Dort. If your teammate is open, get him the basketball. Nicely done.
To the middle. Here's Embiid. Good, and the assist goes to James. Embiid's got 8 points.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Number 45. Second personal foul. Fourth team foul. Substitution for the away team. Dwight Powell.
And stolen by James. Here's Edwards. That shot is off target. That makes him 2 for 3. Now here's Freak. 16 feet away. Wow, he nails the buzzer beater.
One eye on the rim, one eye on the clock. Nice job.
Well, finishing quarter strong. Every coach preaches it. Nice work.
A dominating first half of basketball, and so far hasn't been close. Delivering the blowout. Time now for the halftime break, with the third quarter soon to follow, right here on 2K Sports. And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side. Trying to mount a comeback. One side trying to protect their lead. Outside, James. There's the drive.
My goodness, that was absolutely filthy.
Nasty. This building is stunned. He dug deep, Greg, into his bag of tricks there. Got a piece of it. And stolen by Murray. It's Freak, top of the key. Stolen by Durant. 2 on none. No one back to stop this. And Edwards with the stop.
Anthony Edwards showing you, yes, I am a vertical threat at the rim.
Freak with it.
solid rebound there. And with the score like it is, that's an area where they can't afford to get lazy.
And here we go. Murray heading to the hoop.
Jamal Murray.
Engaged, active, and great instincts. RJ doing things on the defensive end and turning it into offense.
James looking it over. And the dunk by Embiid.
Oh, fantastic dunk. And he hangs around up there just for a little camera time.
Yeah, maybe he didn't want to land awkwardly. Who knows? But there he is, and we see it very clearly.
Well, Barrett has got to become more consistent. But if he adds consistent three-point shooting, turn the lights out.
James, the bounce pass. Deflects the pass. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Great instincts from him to get a hand on that pass and tip it out.
And offensively, a little bit of a careless toss. You could have used a better angle on that pass. Great play calling, great execution, leads to 4 for 4 to start this half.
Pass to Powell. Freak with it. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
Boy, that's 3 for 4 this half. You like that they're starting with a little bit of extra energy. Nice.
And so here's the home team. And following this game, they'll challenge the Grizzlies on the road at the FedEx Forum in Memphis. That'll be the first half of a 2-game trip. Here's James. And James throws it down hard.
And how about just floating to the rim on that slam?
Boy, when he gets up, I mean, he gets up. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Now here's Freak. Spins. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. It's on Kevin Durant.
Second team foul.
First free throw is good.
Shooting for the away team. Hall.
He doesn't get the second one. Outside Edwards. Into the lane. And Edwards with the stuff.
How about that handle? The triple drive by Anthony Edwards, so tough.
Murray, no good. Edwards with it. Picked up by Barrett. Now, Freak. 24 points for him. You know, when you look at the game of Dwight Powell, Doris, he's sort of a throwback big man, isn't he?
I guess so, Kevin. I mean, he's a little retro for sure. He does a lot of his damage right inside the paint. This guy is focused on getting rebounds, setting quality screens, only taking high percentage shots. So I get sort of the throwback.
Here's Edwards. And he goes right over R.J. Barrett. Slams it down.
Oh, Anthony Edwards thinks this game is a dunk contest. Go ahead, young sir. What a finish.
Got a piece of it. Here's James. He's got 21. And stolen by Murray. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Barrett wide open. He fires. And a great assist by Gilgeous-Alexander as that one goes in.
Boy, you've got to be shot ready in catch and shoot situations, and we know RJ's got a quick trigger.
And Embiid throws it down.
And able to pad his stats a little bit there on that play, the board and the bucket.
And you know, Greg, that'll put him in the good graces of that coaching staff, too. My goodness.
And that's a good shot for him. He can shoot it over almost anyone.
You want that mid-range game in your arsenal. You can't just be about threes and dunks. Sometimes this is a key shot.
It's been a nice stretch for them offensively.
I mean, the communication's great. The movement's been really good. This is solid team basketball.
That's a vicious assault on the rim by LeBron. Incredibly accomplished dunker who's still got plenty of bounce in his step.
Pass to Wiles. And here's Sharp. Lays it up off the glass. Sharp's got his second bucket of the night.
Showing the quickness right there. Just tough to keep up with it.
It's Curry outside. Dort grabs the miss.
There's some defense for you. For someone who's as good at shooting the three ball as he is, you need a defender who's equally good at guarding against it.
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thanks very much, Kevin. Now, among the changes this year is the NBA is granting coaches a second challenge if their first one is successful. Now, coaches had been hesitant to use their one challenge earlier in games, even when calls seemed pretty clearly to have been missed. The downside to a second challenge, more stoppages, but the league may look at other measures to help keep the game moving. Kevin?
Yeah, I like that, D.A. A lot of things to consider. Thanks. And a wide open look for Halliburton. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
Now, Halliburton loves answering a challenge. A three made on one end means it's time for him to come back and answer.
Here's Dort. He dents the rim with a two-handed slam. Wow.
And credit the screen for giving him the space he needed to get to the rim.
For sure, GA allows him to come in with the sledgehammer.
Boy, that's a play you just practice time and time again, and that's the result of the work put in.
Davis with the bucket.
Now you see. LeBron James' selflessness on display. He loves to make his teammates feel good.
And timeout called by Darko Rajakovic.
There you go, fans. That was your dancers.
And here is Gilgeous-Alexander. 16 points for him. With the drive. And Gilgeous-Alexander throws it down.
Boy, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander just slicing his way inside. No doubt on the finish.
And James throws it down.
There is an imagination, a creativity. This guy's passing drives the offense.
2 minutes.
Pass to Hall. Hall. 1:52 left here in the third quarter. Good on the shot.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
Tipped away. And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Halliburton. .133 left in the third quarter of the game. Hall, that's good.
They are just killing them on the interior.
This has been a one-sided affair.
Yeah, they've done a nice job of extending their lead and maintaining that intensity level.
Boy, always ready to play up-tempo basketball. Tyrese Halliburton stops on the pull-up. That is nice.
And they've only got a slight edge on the boards, but it just feels a lot bigger.
Having a lot of trouble stopping the three-point shot.
Murray looking around to the left side wing. From the corner, and he nails the jumper. Hall's got 12 points in just the second half.
And that's how you execute offensively. Murray with a great job of getting it to his teammate.
Davis. Halliburton for 3. Hits it from three-point range. Halliburton's got 8 points in the quarter.
Yeah, these defenders had better start closing down on shooters.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Anthony Davis with the rebound.
Boy, this guy is a good finisher, so he misses a chippy. That's tough to take.
Back to James. Pass to Adebayo. Screen by James. And finished off by LeBron.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
And at this point, it is their game to lose. They've done such a good job building the lead.
And at the end of the third quarter, a huge lead in this one may already have been decided.
129.
Delivering the blowout. And we're coming back in just a moment. Get ready for the fourth quarter of action when we return. And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Now, here's Barrett. Pass to Dort. Here's Sharp. Takes the three. Good for the fifth time in 5 shots. He remains perfect.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
Takes a shot at the elbow. Gets it to go. That one good from Adebayo. Adebayo's got his first basket of the night. And it's Barrett penetrating. And Barrett slams it in.
Excellent instincts from R.J. Barrett right there. Finds the gap, drives with confidence.
To the paint. Stolen by Brooks. Now Barrett pushing it up, and no one back to stop it. And Barrett slams it in.
Quick job of getting up the floor and creating early offense.
You don't give the defense any chance to set up. Sometimes you just love an easy look.
And Adebayo throws it down.
What you love about Halliburton is in pick and roll action, he always knows where to put the pass to make it easy on his teammate. You simply must play better defense than that. This guy is too good from distance.
This could get even more out of hand if they continue to put up points.
Wow, Kevin, what a performance we are seeing.
Well, what he lacks in size for a typical center, he makes up for with all that athleticism. Boy, can he elevate.
Nifty move. Jams it in off the great move.
And you like to see this from Brooks, right? No need to fall in love with the jump shot. Give the defense different looks.
And it's Halliburton penetrating. And Adebayo throws it down.
With strong athleticism, Adebayo can finish just about any lob with his large catch radius.
Murray with it. Jacks up a three. Drains it from beyond the arc. Murray's got 19 points.
His first triple of the second half. That makes 3 for the game.
Up top, Adebayo. Shoots over Lyles. And again, it's Bam Adebayo.
This is why coaches love Tyrese Halliburton. Just plays the right way.
Took him no time at all on that one. Murray's got 6 points in the quarter.
He's hit 4 now from behind the arc, 2 in each half, making an impact.
And Barrett slams it in.
Assist goes
Well,
to
what you've seen from R.J. Barrett is attack mode. The coaching staff wants him to sustain this level of aggression.
And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
Now Barrett from past the arc. Here's Halliburton. And there's the call on Lou Dort. That's foul number 2 for him. And with this new CBA, Greg, for the first time, team and league licensing revenue, about $160 million a year, is to be shared with the players.
And I think that's probably jersey patches and stuff like that. It makes sense that the players should get a share of that.
Murray for 3. Good for the basket, number 9. He's only missed 2 shots from the floor all night.
That's his 5th triple of the night. 2 in the first half, 3 in this one. Huge production.
Three-pointer, Brooks bangs home the trifecta.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Here's Davis. Yes, and it's LeBron picking up the assist. That's now 8 points for Davis.
Just impressed with the teamwork out there, setting the table for one another.
Wide open look here for Murray. Buries it from three-point range.
3 points.
And so many teams now look to establish the perimeter to set up everything else.
No doubt it's a growing trend, Greg, and he is highly accurate tonight.
And Davis shoots a high percentage because he's so adept at playing to his strengths.
Murray, good.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
Here's Halliburton. And Halliburton slams it in.
Gives the team such a great element having a one guard who can get to the 10.
Certainly something every team wants to have.
Oh, you love it. Fearless, aggressive, leaving no doubt whatsoever.
Outside, James. Halliburton right side. Curry outside. It's good. Now he's shooting 6 for 7.
Ideally, you want to chase Stephen Curry off the three-point line, but folks, it is not as easy as you might think.
And a deep 3 from Murray. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. And there's the call. On Lou Dort. That's his 3rd foul of the game. And the NBA's new CBA cracking down on the top spending teams, Greg, but also the bottom spending teams.
Yeah, before teams had until the trade deadline to hit the minimum salary floor. Now they've got to be there day 1, or they lose out on luxury tax distributions, which could end up in the millions.
From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's good. That bucket takes him to 9 for 14.
The defense a step slow, and you can see the result.
And that's a foul called on Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. That's his first foul. When it comes to trade, some say the draft pick protections should only be for the top 4 or the top 14. TB, why is that?
Well, I think we saw this last season with Dallas. They were in a situation where they had an opportunity to be in that play-in situation, but keeping their top 10 protected pick obviously pulled them in another direction. So perhaps those limitations might help, Kev.
And that one's good, James.
away team.
Get loud, fans, on the court, your big squad.
And here is Gilgeous-Alexander. And Gilgeous-Alexander throws it down.
Oh, boy, how slippery is SGA on the dribble drive. Just so difficult to stay in front of him.
Here's Tatum. Not wasting any time and taking the shot and knocking it down.
You know, they work the ball into ideal position there to get the high-quality look.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Here's Hall going inside. A special move before the shot. Hall's got 34. The kick out to Tatum. Buries the long-range jumper.
Boy, that jumper is as pure as it gets. Jason Tatum off a pass from his teammate makes easy work of it.
Hall, no good. A minute 42 left to play in the final quarter. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
First personal foul, 4th team foul.
No doubt, Greg, Jason Tatum is an all-NBA player, and this guy continues to improve.
And JT's scoring average increasing in each of his first 5 seasons. I just love how he gets to the line more, being more aggressive. Tatum was the guy on a finals team at just 24 years old.
Floats it up for James. Gilgeous-Alexander with the steal. And Greg, one of the finer points of the new collective bargaining agreement, players in the G League Ignite or overseas no longer automatically entering the NBA draft when they turn 19.
Yeah, it makes sense. If you think about players in college, they choose when to enter the draft. So only right to give pros that same amount of time. Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
Yeah, playing with great energy and great effort. And as a coach, you'd love to see this from your team every single night.
To the left wing. They set the pick. Freak with it. He's picked up by James. Pass to Hall. Shot clock at 6. Off target from three-point range.
When you're not in rhythm with the 3-ball, why do you keep firing from there?
About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. Now, here's Sharp. Freak with it. And Tatum over to help. The jumper from the free throw line is good. Hall's got 38 points.
You know, being that wide open sometimes leads to a miss, but that fadeaway was money.
Away team foul.
You know what? You've got to always be in control of your emotions.
5th team foul. At the line for your home team, James.
The first one falls. And both free throws, good for James. And timeout called by Darko Rajakovic. What's your take, guys?
Some call them wins and lessons. Coach not wasting any time making his point.
Well, maybe not his time, but this game is certainly finished. Let's get it over with.
Keep it going for your dancers.
Here's Hall. And Adebayo sends it back. And so the home crowd treated to a win. It was a tale of 2 teams tonight. One that was in total control, operating flawlessly, and the other just searching for answers that they could never find.
I mean, the energy here is just so tremendous. Fans involved from the get-go. And once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see that.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now.